Hello friends, good morning. My name is Shubham Gudiwal and today's topic is polymorphism. That's polymorphism. Polymorphism. Polymorphism is a concept by which we can perform a single action and different way. Okay, single action and different way. Polymorphism is a derived from two Greek words. Okay, poly and morphism. The word poly means many and morphs many forms. Many and many forms. It is a two words polymorphism. Means from so polymorphism means many forms. Many forms. Polymorphism is a many forms. There are two types of polymorphism in Java: compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. We can perform polymorphism in Java by method overloading and method overriding. If you overload a static method in Java, it is the example of compile time polymorphism or wheels of focus runtime polymorphisms. Okay, then runtime polymorphism. Runtime polymorphism or dynamic methods dispatch, okay, is a process in which a call to an overriding method is a result runtime rather than compile time. In this process, an overriding method is called through the reference variable of a superclass. The determinations of the method to be called to base on the objects begin referred to by the reference variable. Okay, let's first absolutely before runtime polymorphisms. Upcasting. If the reference variable of present class refers to the objects of child class, it is known as upcasting for upcasting. Okay, example: reference variable of parent class and object of child class. Okay, class A and then class B extend A. Class uh, A equals to B upcasting. For weaken the reference variable, the class or referent of then for example interface class A, class B and extend A and implements is not a interface. Okay, then example of runtime polymorphisms. Okay, runtime polymorphism. In this example we are creating two class bike and splendor class, extend the class and overriding its run method. Okay, we are calling the run method of the reference variable of parent class, since it refers to the subclass object, and subclass method overrides the parent class method. The subclass method is an invoke of runtime. Okay, since method invoke is determined by the JVM of its known as runtime polymorphisms. Okay, example of runtime polymorphisms. Class bike. Okay, class bike void run and system.println running. Okay, then class splendor extend bike void run system.println running safety with the 60 km. Okay, And public static void main string args main method the create object object create the bike class bike b equals to new splendor is a upcasing, and then method called, then run method is a called this a b dot run is a method called, and this output is running safety with a 60 km. Okay, and then java runtime polymorphism example bank. Okay, consider a scenario where bank a class that provides a method to get the rate of insert in, sorry interest interest and however the rate uh, of intersect many different or according, okay, according to bank. For example, sbi icici and axis bank are provide 8.4% and 7.3% and 9.7% rate of interest. Okay, bank the structure bank get rate of rest float, sbi get rate of on straight float, icici get rate of test float, and axis get rate of thin rate float. Okay, uh, example bank class bank float get rate of nettest equals to returns 0. Okay, then class sbi extend bank float get rate of interest of interest return 8.4. Okay, class icici extend bank float get rate of interest returns 7.3. class axis extend bank float get rate of interest and return 9.7. Okay, class test polymorphisms. Okay, public static void main string args is the main method is the bank b, and object bank b equals to new sbi. Okay, and system dot println SBI rate of interest plus B dot get rate of interest. B equals to new ICICI. System dot out println